Okay. Okay, out here somewhere. In the woods. You gonna attack me? Ah. Deer antler, bloodwort, numerous root. Well, I got rot. I think I got that just.
Remembering me, discover and see.
Here we go, here we go.
She's not a girl to those who are free. The mind shall be key, forgotten as the past, 'cause it's memory that lasts. Gotta serve wherever you are. Do you believe it? Can you receive it? Gotta serve
These stakes around the place are really inviting.
Not a moment too soon. The fever is taking hold, and her temperature is rising. Once I administer the potion, we should start seeing results. This recipe you can use to help your allies, and also use it against the remnants. It's a cure for men and mare, but poison to the undead. Dip your arrows in it, or apply it to your weapons, and it will bring them instant death.
Okay.
No need. Healing your friend from the malaise is thanks enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. Sit. I'll concoct the potion. I know you might have many questions, but you have probably guessed. I'm a soothsayer. Which, if you like. I have myself spent many years a slave, so saving your friend is of vital importance. I have had many dreams and visions of possible permutations of the future for this world. Some are good outcomes, but by far most are not. I kind of look at it as having a gift, of course, for good, but the path has been long and hard. My partner and I moved out here, needed to be closer to the natural world. We had a child, and lived out here in isolation for many years. Then, on my son's 18th birth year, he didn't come home. My partner returned to the heavens a few years later. I had a shrine made, just so I had a place to be able to remain close to them both. It was then. One night I heard commotion from the forest, and it was coming from the direction of my son's last known location. I followed the sound, screams in a tongue I had not heard before. It was then I came across the slaughter. Remnants, like you had killed in the forest, many of them lying dead in the foliage. I saw a trail of blood leading away from the scene. It led to a small cave near the ridge on a rocky outcrop. Then I saw it. A werewolf.
Werewolf?
I remained hidden until the day, expecting a man to emerge, but it was still in wolf form. The only times this occurs is if the creature had been afflicted in some way. It left the cave and disappeared into the forest. I took my chance and entered its lair. Just bones, animal mainly. I was relieved, because I was looking for a gold ring we had gifted to my son on his 18th birth year, and it was nowhere to be found. But of course, maybe that's wishful thinking on my part. I cannot bear to think that my child had been a victim of that monster, and had met with such a grisly death. I gathered my senses and left. But I have never to this day been bothered by the beast. Like its kind and all the beasts of the forest, they usually keep a respectful distance. Now then, enough talk. The potion's ready.
You realize that werewolf is your son, right?
Come on, baby girl, that's it. Take the potion.
Obviously she doesn't.
Yes, just a little more. There, that's a girl. What good would that do? what was done is done. Would I kill the beast if it was a saber cat or snow bear? It must be a tormented soul.
Yeah.
Not even the Akavir returned to this part of the island. When I found the remnants you slayed in the undergrowth, I was surprised they even ventured this far south. But then, they must have had a very special reason. Saving your friend's life is reward enough.
I think subconsciously she
No.
might know.
Stop. No! Get away! Get away. Leave him alone. Dad!
That werewolf is definitely her
The
son.
potion is working as I thought it would. Shh, shh. Baby girl, everything is going to be all right.
Dragonborn! Dragonborn. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Kitara! Don't go down into the valley. No!
Oh, sweetheart, shh. The Dragonborn is here, waiting. Shh.
I didn't get the rabbit's legs.
She's settled down now. Her temperature is falling. Tomorrow she should be fine.
Is there any way I can repay you?
Your company is payment enough for a lonely old crone. It's been my pleasure. But know this, from this day forth, Rigmor will forever be fragile. So you will need to look out for her and keep her from harm.
Fragile?
She will always be marked for death by the keeper of the gate to the underworld. The darkness waits patiently for her to return. But I might be able to help you, if something fatal were to happen to her.
What?
All in good time, dragon child. All in good time. Now, why don't you sit by Rigmor's side and watch over her? So the first thing she sees when she wakes up is her guardian protector by her side.
This woman seems to know a lot of stuff. I suspect it could be Azura herself. Okay.
So you spent many years as a slave. How did you deal with it? How did you make it through?
Easy. If someone got my back up, I would kick them in the cobblers.
Yeah, they couldn't hold me down either. But it didn't prepare me for the cruelty that would eventually happen to me.
Don't feel sorry for yourself, Rigmor. Pull your shoulders back and keep your head high. Don't let them see weakness. It only adds flames to the fire of their vindictiveness. You must dominate them through your confidence. A half-hearted thrust from the enemy is their demise.
You sound like my dad.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh hey, he's awake.
As you can see, Dragon Child, Rigmor has made a full recovery, and my word, some of the things she has told me about you.
Allie.
Okay. Oh, thank you, and I'll have to remember those recipes.
Just remember, 1 small deer antler, 3 bloodwort, and 1 Namira's rot.
And the rabbit legs.
That was my lunch.
Oh, God. I don't suppose there's a recipe to make my hair grow overnight. Pfft.
Actually, there is.
What? No way.
To make your hair grow, or in your case, restore it to its last length before it was cut, you need 2 ingredients. The heart of a werewolf, as the adrenaline extracted from its blood gives you the acceleration required for growth.
And the other?
A lock of hair from the person wanting to restore the length by drinking the hair tonic.
That sucks. Oh well. It's good to know, though. Right, Dragonborn?
Yeah. I have a lock of your hair.
What?
Morag Sethius gave it to me to antagonize my failure to protect you.
That bitch! You never said... And you kept it?
Yeah.
No, Dragonborn, a werewolf? It's too dangerous. We've wasted enough time as it is. Sure, I want my hair back, but it'll grow in time. Please don't kill the poor werewolf. I mean, it's not like its life isn't bad enough without losing it over a hair tonic. Do what you feel you have to do, Dragonborn.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
okay either way.
gonna kill the werewolf. Okay.
Only you can decide. But is it worth the risk and another's life, no matter how foul the beast?
No, I'm not gonna kill it.
You're right. It's for the best. Now then, haven't you two got somewhere else to be?
Thank you for everything, Allie. I won't forget you.
Again, my pleasure. Travel safely, my children. The gods be vigilant in watching over you, both.
Come on, let's go.
I've given you some stuff. Cedric Sujama, the venison, some sweet rolls. There you go.
Dragonchild, wait.
This just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe that was Azura herself. Let's go.
Dragonborn, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Are you okay?
You notice anything unusual about that crone?
No. She gave me some of that potion to take with me. That's all.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that was Azura herself.